The upper cabinet area here that I've refinished. I'm putting I guess it's the window apron area. I'm not quite sure what to really call it. It's just the area that goes over the window. I'm actually installing all the pieces to that, as well as the trim pieces around the cabinet areas. I'm going to try to put a piece of trim in that gap area there. I've got the doors for this in the garage. I'm painting all the pieces still, and I'm deciding how I really want to proceed with this, because, well, I really don't want to take the microwave down. So I think I'll just sand a little bit and try to paint it in place. These, of course, all this section here will come down, and I'll probably work on that stuff next week, where I can have it all out in the garage. So anyhow, back to work over here. So the front piece I've got tacked on here now, using 1 1/4 inch brad nails for that piece. Doesn't look too bad. Looks a lot better than it did. Again, that's what it looked like before. That coloring. So now to figure out the trim work that goes along the top. So anyhow, I'll be back with that when I'm done. All right, so there it is. All the trim work is hung back up. I've got a corner piece here that I'm gonna add in there. I've got to cut a piece out and put in there. I'm not gonna do that until I paint this cabinet. And then I've got to get a piece put in here to fill the gap in between those two cabinets. And then this entire section will be completed. And it doesn't look, you know, like I've been doing cabinetry for ever here, but it at least looks better than it did. Again, that's what it did look like. Made it pretty dark in here. So, let's see, turn the light out. And you can tell the difference over here. There's no light in this area on now. Same kind of window. The fact, I think, that this up here is painted white, and I actually used some L brackets to keep it up there, but I think that because I've painted that white, it's reflecting more light down than what this one is doing. So you can tell just the wood grain color, white cabinet color. Anyhow, that's it for now. Gotta get back to trying to figure out what I want to use for that corner piece, and then determining how I'm going to paint that cabinet there. So, all right. So since it's quite cold outside, I figured I would start painting the upper cabinet area. This section I'm going to take down this week. I've already got the piece of trim work off of that area. I had to take the rooster down and the basket with my wife's hen in it. So this side of the cabinet up here, I'll paint this once this cabinet's down. I'll paint the whole side. Let's see if I can even get up. Climb up a little bit here. All right, so I've already painted this side. I don't know if I'm going to paint the top yet. I probably won't. You can't see it. It's way up high anyhow. But I only sanded a little bit. I don't really like it, but it is what it is, I guess, on this section. The only way I could really sand it the way I want to would be to take it completely down. So, anyhow, it's pretty much the update on the upper cabinet area. Don't mind the mess in the cabinet. I also went ahead and painted this trim work again now that I have it up here. I've not put the piece of trim work here yet. I'll do that this week as well. But I've gone all the way along here and repainted the trim work up on the top. And I repainted this section of this cabinet to make it look better. So I think it's going to turn out pretty decent for just, you know, a refurbished type cabinet section. But on the overhang, I can't remember if I did this, if I showed. All I did was I took some angle brackets, one on each corner over here as well, and just put them in to hold that piece up in place and give it a little more stability so that we can put some stuff up there out of the way again. So anyhow, we'll update again when I get a little further along. All right, so I now have the right-hand section of the upper cabinets completed. Go ahead. Let's see if I can. Looky there. Doors are back on. I think it looks pretty good. So, turn the lights on. All right, so the cabinet above the microwave is completed. Got the doors hung back on it. I think it looks decent enough. I didn't get to sand it the way I really wanted to, but I mean, I guess looks better than it did. And I will be taking the cabinets to the left, as well as all that overhang area. I'll be taking all that out of here at some point here in the next probably week. So let's go ahead and get you as you can see, if you haven't already done so. If you could just hit that button, subscribe, that'd be awesome. Then we'll go ahead and back out a little bit. This section, actually, I have one more thing to do. In the corner there, where the two cabinets come together, I've got a piece I'm going to put in there. I've got to glue it in, so I'll be doing that here probably this week sometime. But I've got the rest of the area completed. I think it looks, like I said, it looks decent. So go ahead and put the camera back. Anyhow, there it is, painted in place. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this little sign down now. So I'll probably leave the doors open for a little while longer so that the paint can completely dry. It's, for whatever reason, the paint stays tacky for more than 24 hours. I don't know why. Anyhow, that's it for now. We'll continue working on it and go from there.